Why, hello there. Yeah, apparently Prince is broken. This is what I get for trying to set up more cool things. But yeah, it's all fine. It's all could be okay. Hello. Hello. Give me 1 second to actually now send out my live tweet then, because that didn't work. Well, yeah, Prince be broken. Prince error. How am I doing? I'm doing. Let's pop over here now. I am feeling as well as I can be in the current situation of things. I would try this on myself. Oh, I think he's, yeah, ugh. Things happening, things going. How does everything sound? I've been messing with audio settings. I've been doing a lot of things in the back of the round. But yeah, it's a very chill, low energy stream today. I don't have exactly any game planned, because I am tired. Nice. Yeah. Awesome. Yay. I had to adjust my microphone settings a bit, so. But yeah, I'm doing okie dokies. I'm freaking tired though. Be 100%, 1000% honest with y'all. I'm very tired. So this stream may not be extremely long. I worked. When did I get into the office? I got to the office at like 10:30 in the morning. Hi, Pudding. That error completely threw off my entire entry. Damn, I just realized I didn't tell you all good meowing, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Yeah, I also have to work tomorrow. Yeah. But it's deadline number 1 is this Wednesday, so yeah, rewind. Deadline number 1 is this Wednesday, so most likely, yeah, starting all over. Yeah, deadline number 1 is Wednesday, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4.5 weeks until the next deadline, which is bonkers. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna do. Double bonk. Rude. Hey, triple bonk. Yeah, plural bonks. But yeah. I've been yeah, you guys are the bonkers. I've been very busy. So I haven't been doing a lot of fun stuff lately, but I totally was unable to stream yesterday. I was so tired. I was laying in bed reading, and I was falling asleep as I was reading, and I was like, okie dokies, I gotta go to bed. Excuse me. Oh, Squeaky, what are you doing? Hey, don't sharpen your claws on the carpet. You have your own scratching post. Yeah, no, I am Prince. I am the one who bugs. Joined the kingdom. Hello, Video Satan. Thank you so much for becoming a Melorosinyans. I hope you're having wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Oh my goodness. But one thing I have been doing I have been doing is I have been playing my the Vampire Otome game. I have been playing the Vampire Otome game. Y'all, this game is fucking wild. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you do? You do? I'm interested. I'm interested. Oh, it's been fucking buck wild. It's been buck wild. Yeah, yeah. Like, there are definitely... I'm definitely relying a lot on the translation, but that's also because I fucking chose the guy who talks in Keigo all the time. And I'm like, why? Why are you always in Keigo? Yeah, it's been buck wild. It's been buck wild. I don't know, just I think Pudding said it has otome elements in it. But I'm excited. I'm excited to eventually get to play it on stream. But yeah, it's been yeah. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, but I'm interested. I'm interested. You if there's a Prince Bait character in there, then you just know. You just know there's gonna be somebody that I'm like, I like. Gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, Reiji unfortunately talks in all male characters. Well, a fair bit are Prince Bait, but not all of them. There are still male characters that I don't like. Yeah, plenty of bait for everyone. What the hell was that? I thought I heard squeaky. I thought I heard the kikis. Yeah? I'm excited. But yeah, Reiji talks like in so much fucking Keigo, it's not even funny. Like, I can understand a fair bit of what he's saying, which is it's crazy because I keep saying bonkers. Stop, don't bonk me. Because I can like pick out bits and pieces of what he's saying and then like understand it ish, but not in any way that I could pick out what the words actually mean. There it is. There it is. But yeah, is the law, yeah. No, not full waga high, but like the keigo that makes the entire sentence like way longer than it needs to be. Because the more words you add, the more polite it is. And I'm like, Ira-san does, and I'm like, oh shit, why does this word keep going? Which is the problem that I've always had with characters that speak way more polite, is I'm like, why? I can understand bits and pieces, and then you give me like way more words. Yeah. But so I finished his route on the first game, and I finished his route on the second game. I just finished second game. I haven't done after story. They really don't. I haven't done the after story, and I haven't done the quote unquote heaven route. It's not really route, but I will say that it is the most interestingly laid out visual novel that I've played to date. Like Variable Barricade was interesting because of how it did the like game board type thing for choosing scenes, but those were all like very obviously yeah. Yes, now you know. That's fucking hilarious, Phantom. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Variable Barricade, like the events were clearly chronological in a way. Like you could tell this led into this, led into this, led into this. Diabolic Lovers is really not. It's really not. Yeah, your friend was deep in the Diabolic Lovers hole. Yeah. Because it's literally split between scenario and story. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The board game layout was just kind of like a cool presentation. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really not the worst of it, honestly. I didn't show you guys. You guys didn't get to hear like actually the blood sucking noises because wow, I really didn't know how I really didn't know how to respond to basically audio of just a guy like gulping in my ear. I'm just like, okay, that's weird. I'm not certain how I feel about this. Yeah, it's like like weird noises like that. I'm like I will say for like half of Reggie's the first game, yeah, crunchy. Half of Reggie's root in the first game, he makes a really funny noise right before he bites, and it just makes me giggle every fucking time. He literally goes like like a cat hissing, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, honestly. Oh, I hope you're having a wonderful meowing afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. But yeah, honestly, literally, the amount of times that this lady gets her blood sucked, I'm like, how are you alive? Also, the amount of times that they like talk about how long they're doing. They're like, wow, I'm going for like way longer than I should. And I'm like, uh-huh. She also gets like anemia twice at least in one root. And I'm like, I expect you're probably anemic the whole time, honey. You are literally a walking, talking juice box. Yeah. Yeah, she produces... Well, okay, so here's her secret talent. Spoilers for diabolic lovers, I guess. If you want to play the game and have it live vicariously through me. We do actually have special blood. We do actually have special blood. Actually, multiple other guys drink from you in the same root. It's weird. We actually do have special blood, but that is because... And brace yourselves, we have the heart of a demon princess. Said demon princess was married to the father of all of the vampire boys that we are now possibly dating. And she was the mother of the triplets of Ayato, Kanato, and Daito. No, it's not. It's actually not incest. Here's your bonk, Wolf. Or here's your rip. That's what I meant, not bonk, rip. Yeah, that's the thing. They transplanted this grown-ass woman's heart into a baby. Which comes into play in Neji's root, yes, in which we spend literally, and I kid you not, half of the root not in control of our body because it's been taken over by Cordelia, who is the original owner of the heart. Yeah, medical inaccuracies. It's a vampire otome game in which our blood gets sucked so much that we should be dead. Yes. Yeah. It's honestly really fucking funny when you're just like, how the fuck does that work? But so we spend half of Reiji's root trapped in our own body, unable to respond to him. And like it gets really sweet because he's he's like because he's constantly trying to play like aloof. He doesn't care what happens to us. We're human prey. And then the minute Cordelia in charge of our body is like, oh, I'm just gonna go drink some fucking poison, he's like, don't you fucking dare. Yes, he knows it's not us. He knows it's not us. The others don't. He's the only one who knows. It's wild. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Which, great that... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Also, the other person inside of us is extremely sadistic and like a nymphomaniac, so they can immediately tell. I will say, yeah, it compresses extremely well. I couldn't immediately go into Neiji's route. I was literally locked into one of the triplets to finish. I had to do one of the triplets. I had to do the root of one of the triplets, and then it opened up. And then it opened up the other 3 boys that I could then date and do the roots of. So I went with Kanato, which was a interesting decision. Let me get a picture of him. Diabolic Lovers Kanato. Because everything I tell you about this man is just gonna make this decision seem worse and worse and worse and worse. Here, this works. Yeah, I'd be out here doing boys. Yes, Kanato likes to eat the ashes of his dead mother. Please let that sink in as I show you a picture of him. Yes. He quite literally torched his mother's body. He found her dead. With her heart taken out because of us. Yeah, and he makes us eat it too. This man also is the one that stabs us with the fork. This is him. This is Kanato. The bear that he's holding is basically he calls it a special medicine that will cure all ills. And it's legitimately the ashes. It's the ashes of his mother. Yes, voiced by Kajiyuki. I really wish I knew. So he is like So I did his route first. I will say, of the 2 routes that I've currently played, his is the one with the most sex in it, which surprised me. I was not expecting that. So yeah, this little shit stabs us with a fork. Shit, what else does he do? Yeah, he basically feeds us his mother's ashes before we even know. No, it is not a boys love game. Yeah, his route is the one I remember the most, yeah. It's like, I say it's like hand wave sex.
Hello, Gaminator. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you.
It's like, it's rated D in the Japanese system, which I don't know what that means. But I do know that there's quite a bit of like, oh, this is happening. Nothing that's like nothing that I would really rate R18, but stuff that I wouldn't be, yeah, actually, no, it's probably R18. Yeah, it's like Fade to Black Intercourse. Which was an absolute shock because I wasn't prepared for it. I was not ready for that to happen. I don't believe so. I believe that's the full thing, but I don't know. But, and I mean, like, it's just like they talk about it having happened. I'm pretty straight-faced reading that stuff. But yeah, so Kanato was absolutely wild because then when he like confesses his love and then you are like, ah, yes, this is a reciprocal romantic relationship. He burns the teddy bear that has his mother's ashes in it. And he says that's to prove his love. And I'm like, well, thanks, but what? Also, oh god, what was it? Oh, also, apparently, there's a scene where it's heavily implied that Kanato's mother, Cordelia, who we, the main character, now have the heart of, well, she was cheating on her husband with her husband's brother. And it's basically stated outright that that Kanato often watched the two of them. Yeah, it's outright textually obvious that Kanato watched his mother have sex with his uncle, right? And be cheating on her husband, his father, when he was of an undetermined age. Yes, he was. They were doing the deed in the waterways below the house, below the castle, whatever. And Kanato was just there. Kanato was just there playing with the teddy bear. Yeah. Apparently he fucking knew. No. He was there. Cordelia was like, yeah, he's fine. He'll just play by himself over there. Yeah, like, he was there. Everything was happening. He wasn't really paying attention. He was having a tea party with his stuffed bear that he then put the ashes of his dead mother into. Yeah, the game is fucking wild. Yeah, so Kanato's route was absolutely batshit crazy. And then Reiji's route was, like, pretty interesting. He does feed us poison. Yes, Kanato does like dolls. He makes dolls out of people.
Hey, food! Yay.
Yes, Kanato makes dolls out of people that I think they mentioned that it's like people that his mother was having affairs with, and then when she got tired of them, she killed them, and then he turned them into dolls. It's weird. It's just weird. Yeah, former sacrificial brides too. Yeah. Nope. Just his mom. Just his mom. Reiji also killed his mom. He arranged a hit on her. From a vampire hunter who ended up being our adopted father. So that's wild. He also really, like, he whips the main character, like, a lot. Quite often, he whips the main character. But, like, his route was just, no, in, like, a punishment way. In a way that he's like, I'm gonna make you hurt and you're not gonna like it. Until the main character likes it. Basically, yeah, if we're good, it's a fun way. Yeah, this game is a fucking wild ride. But also, yeah, so Reiji is like, I mean, he basically treats us a bit like a servant for a while, and then he like starts getting attached to us a little bit, and then, yeah, oh yeah. And then we get taken over by the person who lives in our heart. And then he's like, no, I actually really like this person, but I can't like show it, otherwise Cordelia will take advantage of it, so I have to pretend like I don't care. Emotional fuckery. And then finally we live. He's like, he makes a poison that only affects her. Spider dug a hole and we fell into it. Yeah.
Ah! I'm not even done with Zeto's cover.
But yeah, so yeah, that's craziness. It's craziness. And then the second game gets even weirder. Like, I'm really sorry to say the second game gets weirder. And I've only played Oh, definitely, yeah. It's like, what the fuck is happening here? But yeah, so the second game, I've only played Regi's storyline in that one. Because I'm gonna go back to the first game. Yeah, more blood. More blood, they literally don't explain much of anything in More Blood.
Hi, Cry. Hope you're having a wonderful meowing afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. How does it get weirder? Yeah, with Azusa. I haven't played anything with Azusa yet. I only saw the little bit where he asks you to punch him and then cut him with a knife. Show them Azusa? Okay, I'll show them Azusa. Not Kazusa, Azusa. This man is a masochist of the highest degree. So that's Kanato. Don't mind Kanato as I try to find where the hell I put Azusa. Here's Azusa. Here's Azusa. More ashes, more incest, more cardiothoracic surgery. Well, here's the thing. In More Blood, we're introduced to 4 new characters who are humans who have been turned into vampires by, spoiler, Karl Heinz. Yes, this man literally wants you to scar him and make him bleed and cut him with knives. And I've only spent 1 scene with him. This is 1 scene with him, not on his own route, too, so. But, yeah. But basically, we're introduced to 4 new characters who are humans turned vampires by, spoiler alert, the father of the original 6 vampires. And we are, yeah, that's not even on his route. That was 1 scene with him on Veiji's route. And so we're introduced to them, and they are calling us, guess what weird name they call us? They call us Eve. And this is where it starts getting weirder. Literally halfway through Veiji's route, he starts getting sick. Yes, like Adam and Eve. He starts getting very sick. Yeah, we have to find an Adam. And Veiji gets very sick, and he starts, basically just suffering and constantly wanting to drink our blood, which is very interesting. I don't know how I feel about hearing this man go. I'm like, baby, feel better soon. And then at the very end, like, I'm literally talking the very last chapter. Like, this is the epilogue ending. And there's more things that happen before this epilogue ending. One of the humans turned vampires is like, congratulations on becoming Adam. Karl Heinz, the vampire, wanted to create a brand new race of vampires by using a so-called Adam and Eve. That's all I've been told so far. That's literally all I've been told so far. And it was not a major plot point in Reiji's game. Reiji's route. The major plot point in Reiji's route was him trying to destroy his entire family. Literally trying to destroy his entire family. He's literally like, I'm just gonna burn this entire house to the ground. I'm gonna kill all of my brothers and my father too. Because if you don't use your powers, if you have so many good powers, a lot of powers, and you're not using them, and that makes you weak, and you deserve to die. Yes, Karl Heinz can fucking rewind time, apparently. Yeah, his family is extremely messed up. He also has an inferiority complex towards his older brother, the first son. And his mother apparently was constantly telling him that he should be his older brother's right-hand man. And he got so upset that his mother wanted him to be second that he put out the hit for her. Yeah. But she was happy to die. She was like, thank you. I knew you could do it. And then he also begins looking up a revival drug to bring her back to life so he can kill her with his own hands. So that happens there too. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're all cursed with immortality, so to them, death is this, like, happy thing. Yeah. Yeah, Carl Heitz is the school doctor. He's kind of hot as the school doctor, I'll be completely honest. Yeah. But yeah, so crazy stuff happens.
Someone has joined the kingdom.
Bling! Yeah, 7 months. Thank you so much for 7 months in Melorosinyans. Just got Dr. King. Well, what do you think?
Nah. Is he a gigantic quail? No, he's not. He's not a gigantic quail. I do love shit. I do love shit. When two of my biggest anime crushes are Hatful Boyfriend and Dr. Stein from yeah, but Carl Heinz is mainly a politician, apparently. Dr. Stein's from God's Soul Eater. Take a wild fucking guess. But yeah. I think I've talked about that though. I'm like glasses, doctor, white hair, killer all around, Prince Bait. Yeah, there's so much fucking crazy shit happening in this game. It's not even fucking funny. But it is very funny. But yeah, there's so much shit going on in this game, and I've only completed. Oh yeah, I forgot. So, I do like Delphs, yes. I do like Delphs. It's a glorious mess. It is a glorious mess. It is absolutely glorious. But also, yes, so Reiji is trying to kill his entire family. He captures one of the humans turned vampire. Apparently is related to his big brother in like it was a friend. A friend died. Look, it's confusing as hell. So he like brings his brother and the new vampire into the dungeons behind in the new vampire's house. Look, we are about to die because shit is like, well, if you're gonna hurt my friend, I'm gonna destroy, the main character. I'm gonna kill the main character. And Reiji takes the knife for us. He like jumps in front of us, but I thought this is where I was like, I thought we were being held by the neck, but apparently we weren't. I don't know exactly. Reiji takes a knife attack meant for us. It hits him in the heart. He's afraid he's gonna die. He goes into like a coma for months. And then he wakes up. But him waking up includes us getting hit on by Ayato. And then we reject him. He pushes us, or we like push away from him. And we hit our head on a table and black out. And in our blackout, we somehow have entered Reiji's subconscious. And we talk to child Reiji. And then himself. Yeah, and then he wakes up and we're like, oh my god, yay, you're awake, I love you. And he's like, oh, I love you too. Except he told us that as he was like, quote unquote, dying. And we were like, you don't get to fucking tell us I love you right as you're dying. That's not fair. No. And then apparently he gets over himself. He gets over his inferiority complex and he becomes the right-hand man to his older brother. And I was like, oh, okay. That was fast. Yeah. It's crazy. But I forgot to talk about why I think it's one of the most interestingly laid out visual novels that I've ever played. There's 10 little sections. Yeah, I'm not even all the way through it. There's 10 sections. There's a prologue, 10 sections, and then a epilogue. So the prologue and the epilogue are actual, like, basically normal visual novel stuff. The first 6 little scenes are called scenarios, in which it's just random scenarios, random like snippets of your everyday daily life.
There's no idea. We have no idea how chronologically these happen. Are they one after another? When in time do they take place? It's just snippets. And then the last 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, are the story section, which is like actually moving the story forward. So for a game, it's actually not a ton of story. Like, the amount of crazy stuff that happens makes it seem like there's a lot more story. Yeah, and some of it feels non-canon. Yeah, it's very interesting, honestly. Like, it's extremely interesting. Yeah. But, like, honestly, some of the freaking craziest stuff I've seen in a visual novel in a long time. And I've played dramatical murder. Like, I've seen some crazy stuff. I also played Sweet Pool. I've played Sweet Pool and I played dramatical murder. Both of which are extremely fucked up stories. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah? Have you played it? It might have, yeah. Gotcha, yeah. That's a great question. I don't know. I haven't actually seen the animes for either. I haven't seen...
That's clear! Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think it's a real lion. I think it's a mechanical lion. I think it's a robot. Yeah? Huh. Yeah. Well, I don't even think dramatical murder was PSP, but yeah, a lot of the PSP stuff is like, whoa! Okay. Oh, it makes it less... no, it's still weird. I was gonna say it makes it less weird. It doesn't. I still remember being absolutely fucking terrified about, oh god. Noises ending made me cry. Noises bad end made me cry. I still don't 100% understand Kohaku's bad ending. Honestly, that just made my brain hurt. Mint. No. His name isn't Mint. What the fuck is his name? Mink! I was close! Mink's bad ending also vaguely fucked me up. You can't do that, sir. Oh yeah. Why did it make, well, okay. Noises bad end is basically you two are in love. You are absolutely 100% in love with each other, and you get trapped in a dimension of eternal torment, where every single time you touch each other, basically you are lacerating the other. Yeah, the PSP was kind of a Wild West a bit. Noise's bad end is against the line. No, Noise gets, I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I was remembering and played dramatical murder. Like, this is back when everything was fan translations. We had no fucking hope for an official translation. We're like, yeah, that's not happening. And then it happened recently. But yeah, Noise's bad end is you get trapped in a dimension of eternal suffering, and as much as you two love each other and want to touch each other and want to hold each other and comfort each other, you are, just by touching the other, causing them intense eternal pain. So it sucks. Yeah.
God, that was really the most awkward way to read them. I was like, oh, what? Oh, no way in hell am I able to play that game on stream. It is literally on the banned list. It is word for word. Dramatical Murder is on the banned Twitch games. You cannot play Dramatical Murder on Twitch, which, understandable. That game's a little fucked. It's also extremely R18. It's... Honestly, I don't remember a lot of the actual plot of Dramatical Murder, just some of the fucked up shit that happened, but yeah. It is extremely sexual. But yeah, Minx Root, yeah, well, it's because it's also extremely gory. It's like, I mean, it's a Nitro Chiral game. It's extreme gore, extreme sex. But yeah, Mink's bad ending, he literally cuts your head off. So. I haven't. Yeah. Oh. I've got to find whatever complete absolute batshit crazy. Ooh. I love batshit crazy stories, honestly. It's part of the reason why I love Homestuck. Just because there's so much where you go, oh shit, what connecting things, especially if it's like a batshit in a way that's good. I mean, I love batshit bad stories too, but batshit good is even more so than Diabolic Lovers. Holy shit. I'm trying to find, I can never remember the name of the other Reject game that is about like the kimono mimis, the guys with the dog ears and shit. I cannot remember, fox ears or whatever it is. I'm making Prince excited, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, Jiangxi. Yeah, Chinese vampires. I get excited about visual novels. I get excited about fucked up stories and interesting stories and crazy weird stories, and I just love stories. I love stories. I love fiction and exploring things through fiction, and as well getting to put words to paper, and basically it being the accumulation of like, if two guys were on the moon and one killed the other with a rock, how fucked up would that be? Stories that make you think, that make you walk away going, holy fucking shit, what just happened to me? Yeah. I will have to hold my motion sickness bracelets closely.
Oh, Squeaka! Squeaka! Hi, baby. Hi, Kiki.
Yeah, honestly, I'm beginning to think all of the Reject series are just absolutely fucked up. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I've had motion sickness ever since I was a child. But that's why I have my bracelets. I have my special pressure point. Yeah. I have my special pressure point bracelets that help motion sickness.
Hi, baby.
I'm afraid of heights and I'm motion sick. Oh, they are. Oh, they are. Yeah, they're like a ribbed woven bracelet with elastic in it, and they have a little, yeah, they're really good. They have a little half circle of like solid plastic, and you put them on your wrist in a, yeah, it hits a pressure point that makes it so it helps with nausea, which which is basically all of the problems of motion sickness. It's just nausea. Yep. They're also apparently used with yeah, it's acupressure, I think. Yeah. They're also used for morning sickness for pregnant people. Which is how my family found out about them. Was my Earth aunt used them
for when she was pregnant and she had horrible morning sickness. And my Earth mom was like, that's a freaking great idea. We have motion sickness. No.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, Kanato likes acupressure with forks. I don't even know which route I'm gonna do next. Like, I'm gonna return back to the first game and do the rest of the routes. But I don't know. Yeah, it's planning for the future. I don't know who I'm gonna do next. Part of me wants to do, Laito to get Bitch Chan out of the way. But I don't know. I may just consult. Yeah. I would have Ken's sizable offsprings. But Ken's also hot. He continuously calls you Bitch Chan. Yeah. But yeah, I am unfortunately also afraid of heights. Like, I literally can't stand on a chair. And I have trouble with stepladders. Yeah, everybody else, like, calls you by your name. And, like, pretty respectfully, too. Like, Neji and Kanato are constantly like, Prince-san, Prince-san, Prince-san. And they only go to just Prince when it's, like, a tense moment. After that, he legally changes his name to Bitch Chan. God, can you imagine writing that on legal documents? What's your name? Bitch Chan. But yeah, I'm looking at possibly getting the I'm looking at ordering the other games. Yes! Blood Wolf Saga! Thank you! That's the one I was talking about! There's one guy that all of my friends are like, Prince. That's the one that, there's one character in there that a couple of my friends are like, you will like this character. You will like this character. This character's Prince Bait. And I'm like, who the fuck? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Prince Bait. Wolf. Yeah, I don't know if they're wolves or foxes. I don't remember. I think it's wolf. Yeah. I don't remember. But to be honest, my brain is absolute fucking applesauce. Applesauce brain. Yeah, cat people. Cat people. Very interesting. Nah, yeah, some people's more or lesses. But yeah. Interesting. But yeah, pretty much if you show me something that has if you show me something that has Prince Bait characters, most of the time I will put it in my list of stuff to do. And then likely forget about it. Or just look at pretty art, or just read fan fiction. Let's be 100% honest. That's why my list is so big. Yeah, it's really bad. The amount of stuff where it's like, yeah, if I just had time to watch it, yeah, fuck that. Not gonna have time to watch it. That's like, I got like, what? Yeah, Dance with the Devils was a thing. I haven't seen it yet.
Kamigami Asobi. I also want to do Kamigami Asobi, but that's another one that it's gonna take me for fucking ever to translate and work through myself. I'm lucky enough that I had the time and energy and brain power to translate and go through not that game. I had time to translate and go through whatchamacallit, Utapri. Oh, it's an extreme amount of money use. That's why I don't do it very often. Or much at all. Yeah, they're pretty boys. There's more than one. Yeah, well, I know Kamigami Asobi is gonna fuck me up because I know they're gonna talk in like old Japanese, which is gonna fuck me up with translating. Like, I gave up trying to translate Hakuoki. Like, I was like, oh, I can play some Hakuoki in Japanese, and then I literally got like 2 sentences in, and I was like, nope. I don't know what the fuck these words mean. And not even the dictionary is helping. Yeah. Thoth likes to tap it on? That's interesting. Yeah. Well, Hakuoki is literally set in before the Meiji Restoration period. Yeah. One glass. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, you know, monocles versus glasses. Monocles is like half the Prince boost that glasses is. If glasses is a one-time, or if glasses is like a 2 times boost in Prince interest, a monocle is like a 1.5 times boost in Prince interest. But yeah, literally anything with old time speak, I'm literally just like, oh no, why? It's very rarely in the dictionaries. I mean, it's okay. I did translate and work in Dashomon in class. I did do a report on Dashomon. However, I did make sure I got a Dashomon that was that had the kanji adjusted for post-World War II. My sensei was literally just like, you can do Dashomon, but you have to promise me that you're gonna find one that is post-World War II and the adjustments to kanji that happened then. And I was like, yes, sensei. And then I found one that was post-World War II, and I said, I can understand this vaguely. Still probably way more difficult than I ever had to do. Like, literally, sensei was like, get like a kindergartner's book. Basically, American... I don't remember if it had something to do with the American occupation shortly after World War II. But the Japanese government really cut down on a lot of the kanji that was used previously. Like, I think they consolidated it to around 2,000 kanji or something that were like in rotation or in use, could be used in newspapers and stuff. But a lot of like really old Japanese stuff uses kanji that doesn't exist anymore. So very fun. I mean, especially because Rashomon was written in when was Rashomon written? Like crazy late. Okay, 1915. Not that old. Not that old. But 1915 still. It was over 100 years old. Yeah, they rationed out the kanji. But yeah. Do I have enough water? I think I have enough water. But yeah. I missed ny'all.
I've missed y'all. I was kind of sad that I didn't get to sleep. I didn't get to sleep. I didn't get to stream yesterday. I slept. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh. I mean, I've done a lot of kanji learning. Like I have wanikani, and yeah. I mean, I have wanikani, and I like, there's possibly about 100 kanji that I can read or so, but not with any sort of like accuracy 100%. Like I can read it and a lot of it. Yeah. Well, I remember numbers the easiest because it's what I was exposed to the most, and I was writing numbers a lot. But like I'm a bit better at reading. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that helped. I think I've said it before. My Japanese proficiency goes listening, reading, talking, writing. I am so bad at writing. And just mostly because I absolutely do not remember. My brain doesn't connect with like, I'm like, I know what I need to write, but like remembering. Yes, they need to add furigana, please. They do on child games for children. Yeah, there needs to be are you a baby playing this option? Which is how I got myself into the setup of I take a picture of what it is on my phone. I run that picture through Google Translate to get the hiragana, and then I put the hiragana into Jisho, into my dictionary, and make sure that I'm getting the correct kanji, and then I found out what the word means. It's so fucking convoluted. Or if I can't get the kanji to capture correctly and give me furigana, then I have to do it via radicals, which is like annoying as hell. Because then it's like playing puzzle chess. It's like playing puzzle chess. I'm like, I've got this picture in front of me. It is made up of many lines. I can see lines that are shaped like this. And then I can know those are the radicals. And now I need to go put it in here. Now I can search in the dictionary for every kanji. So the thing is, those are heavily dictated on getting the right stroke order, which I don't do. I'm bad at stroke order. I'm so bad at stroke order because my brain just goes, oh yeah, here's exactly how you do it. My brain just goes by what I see and like kind of from left to right. And yeah, I actually have that one. I actually have it. I have a... Yeah. Let me show you. I have, which ones do I have? I think I have learned hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Because they were like on sale or something and I just nabbed them. Hush you. Yeah. Yeah, I have hiragana and kanji. Oh, that's so fun! My hiragana is pretty okay. Katakana, I'm like bad at still. Despite how much I've like read katakana. Yeah, I can read a lot of katakana when I see it. But like trying to remember what it is and write it as well, I'm like, oh fuck. Like I know how to write prince. Do you know how many times I freaking had to write prince? I know how to write. Yeah. Not a lot, honestly. Not a lot. I was really proud of myself. I learned I learned
I learned how to write ny'all beat, like the day, ny'all beat. So I could write ny'all beat and all that fun stuff. Whoa. Did not mean to randomly make my thing way much more louder on my side. Let me see if text, can my text, will it allow me to write in Japanese? Sui yobi. Suyobi. Ha. I don't want, oh no, Savius. I don't want this. No, stop. Stop. Yeah, this kanji in the middle. I learned how to write that kanji in class because I was like, I want to fucking be able to write this instead of having to write out yo. Is it way more steps than yo? Abso-fucking-lutely. Did I also feel extremely proud that I could write it? Absolutely. So yeah, I was very proud of myself for learning. Oh, here, it's specifically this kanji. Yeah, practice. I don't have spoons. Yeah. Okay, there we go. But yeah. I know, sadly. But I will say the amount of pure shortcut move to Japan. Yeah. Well, bad medicine? I have not. That sounds exactly up my alley though. Yeah, oh my god, the amount of time that it was so funny. Every time I came back from Japan, the hit of, oh my god, I can understand what's being said at a fucking restaurant of like other people talking was absolutely wild. All right, well now you're gonna make me look this up. Hot teachers? Looks like it would appeal to me. Infectious teachers? That does look like it goes extremely up my alley. Holy shit. That looks like it's up my alley. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. It must be that, what is it? It must be something with Rejet. Yeah. That they do the binaural audio, because Jiminy Christmas, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Mad scientist like chemistry teacher. Wow. They all are a little more on the looter side. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, they're all a little, you know. It's Rejet. Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, it came out in 2004. No, sorry, 2014. Wow. Years are all blending together for me. The amount of times that I've been trying to say 2022 and I say 2020 is not even funny. I have confused the fuck out of my boss multiple times. I was like, it's 2020, and she's like, what? What are you looking at? And I'm like, oh, 2022. Go about practice.
You know, that does make me wonder, what is a Japanese game rating D? Ah, 17 and up. Well, no wonder. So all of the Diabolic Lovers games are rated 17 and up. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I found I've seen a couple of the other Diabolic Lover games, because I have 1 and 2, and there's like 5. There's like 5. let me get you the yes, so there is Diabolic Lovers Haunted Dark Bridal. That is game 1. Diabolic Lovers More, Blood. That's 2. I have 1 and 2 in a combined game. Diabolic Lovers Van Dead Carnival is number 3. Diabolic Lovers Dark Fate is number 4. Diabolic Lovers Lunatic Parade is number 5. And then Diabolic Lovers Lost Eden is number 6. Aren't there more? Aren't there like more? Isn't there another one that just came out? Isn't there one that just came out? Chaos Lineage. That's what it is. Yes, Chaos Lineage came out in 2013. Wow. No, well, where the fuck did I see 2013? I'm sorry, 2019? How the fuck did I do that? Chaos Lineage was trippy, yeah. So it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then they stopped for 2 years, and then 2019 they came out a new one. Wow. It's a tag? Oh, interesting. I will 100% say I was not expecting it in a visual novel. I was not expecting it in a visual novel. There were things I was expecting in the visual novel, but binaural audio was not one of them. Ugh.
Adjusting myself.
Yeah. What is it? Which one is it that, and see, I don't even remember. I think somebody I thought was translating, Joelbachi. The B game. I thought somebody was translating the B game. But I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, the B game. It's Joelbachi. It is an RAT game though, so. Yeah, the B game. Okay, here it is. Here's the description on Visual Novel Database. Based on... No, bees rule and feed on the people and have a lifespan of several hundred years. The one who maintains the hive in the sky is the Great Mother Bee. This is what the protagonist, Minot, has been called from a young age, raised deep inside the castle. But she resists eating people, and as she passes her days, she holds no sense of being queen. The task given to her by her mother, the current queen, is the assassination of her sister Kaguya, the other candidate to be queen.
That was the first time Minot knew that Kaguya was still alive. At the same time, male bees aiming to become the queen's husband began to make their move. Why was Kaguya's survival hidden? What does one lose when they become queen? The protagonist, Kaguya. So there's two routes. You play as Minot or Kaguya. And then the protagonist, Kaguya, a candidate for the throne, fell from a cliff to her death several years ago. At least that is what was said. In reality, she survived. Oh. Huh. I'm not gonna read this next sentence. She takes care of the rejected guys. That is the tragic truth. Perhaps her mother, the queen, believed that it was Kaguya's duty as her daughter to perform this role. But the time is up. As the queen's death approaches, Kaguya leads a revolt to the castle up in the sky.
Thank you for my
Thank you.
But yes, it's
yeah, there's a lot of interesting, there's a lot of interesting things going on in, a lot of stuff.
Oh god. That song is fucking long. Honestly, I'm shocked at how long the opening is. It feels like it's fucking forever. Like, this must be like a 4-minute opening song or something. Absolutely bonkers.
Ugh, let me pull this over for a second.
Ah, no, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, you meant the opening to the anime. I thought you meant the opening to the actual, like, game. I was like, that's a long song. I haven't actually seen the anime. Okay, that's why I was like, you want me to do what? Yeah, it's probably gonna go up. It's probably gonna go up. Just warning you guys. Just warning you guys, it's gonna go up. But let me see. Taitoru. Anime is just as lovely as the game. Amazing. I'm gonna see if I can pull up. If I can get the. Do I have options? No. Is it special? It is special. Event graphics. I can show you guys the up to what? That's a great question. I don't know. I can show you guys the CGs of Diabolic Lovers that I've gotten if you want. Cause some of these are absolutely wild. Some of these are absolutely wild.
Ugh. I'll have each.
Yes, okay, show CGs. Okay. Let me hit pause on the Muzax. I'm gonna get taken by spirits for a second. I gotta lean over. Okay. We lean over. That means I need to change what category we're in. Let's put Diabolic Lovers onto Dark Bridal, sure.
Hydrate, thank you.
Yeah.
Ah, you're good.
Not head pass, thank you.
Was it head pads or hydrate? Guy, you know what? I gave you both. I gave you both. So now I have to open the Elgato capture. The new Elgato capture. Okay. Melatonin princess. Oh, now the hydrate. Well, I'm out of water, so you're gonna make me go get...
You're gonna make me go get more water.
Okay, fine. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music.
Enjoy the music. Spilled water everywhere.
You're still enjoying reading about the B game?
The B game was very fun. I got very into learning about the B game for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I spilled water all over the floor.
Well, I didn't spill water all over the floor, exactly.
I spilled it in my sink. But it startled me, and my startle response is to yell ow. So I yelled ow, but I wasn't actually injured. I was just surprised.
Okay, but I'm all good. I spilled water all over the place, though. If it's inside the sink, does it count as spilling? Well, it was supposed to go inside the bottle, so yes. You thought the vampires got me for a second? Honestly? Honestly? Possibly could be better. Alright. This is gonna kill me. Explanation on. There we go. Yeah, here's the fork. He's so happy as he stabs us with a fork. Oh, yeah. I didn't... He loves forks. He does. And then we have a bite. We have bite scene. Modore. Right. Ah, there we go. A changes it. Yeah, chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Ouf, ouf, ouf. Is there any... Okay, no, there's nothing else on this side. Yeah, so chomp, chomp, chomp. Then he chomps our hand. Oh, yes, it's completely in Japanese. He chomps our hand. Also, this man is, like, extremely, possessive and jealous, too. Which I wasn't surprised. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't surprising. I wasn't expecting. Was surprising. No, they don't. Just like broccoli. Just like fucking broccoli. Why is our hand so long? That's a great question. Also, why is our, like, wrist weirdly? Well, Wolf... You're not wrong. Broccoli is slowly but surely getting there? I hope fucking so. I hope fucking so. So this is where he gives us, yeah. This is where he gives us a rose that's covered in his own blood. Yeah, true. True. He picks a rose for us and he's like, look, isn't the rose so much prettier covered in blood? And I was like, well, no. well, no. This guy that he kisses? Well, that's the thing. Apparently they can make it be very nice. I'm still fucking upset that I can't see the movie Monday. Yeah, this is one of the 18 scenes. Oh no, Phantom! Oh no. Tell them you are getting distracted by vampire boys. You were taken by vampires. Yeah, he kiss. He kiss. I didn't mean to hit back, but you know what? That's fine. He kiss. This is where he punches he punches a mirror because he's upset that we're getting flirted with by his brothers. Is he really wearing a hoodie? Not kind of. Yeah, he's wearing like a. It's like a hooded vest. Like a hooded vest. But yeah, so he punches a mirror because he's upset that that we're getting flirted with, and then he makes us lick the blood. He makes us lick up the blood. Rub. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah. This is where he's upset because the stomach of his bear broke open. His teddy bear, his beloved teddy bear, that he goes absolutely fucking mental over if anything happens to it. And then we find this. Yep, that's Mom's ashes. That's his mom's ashes. Wild. And he gets like super giddy when he makes us eat it. There's that one. Good question. Good question. Zetetica, good question. There's that one, which I'll just show real fast. That's all you need to see of that one. This is the one where he burns his teddy bear to show his love for us. Nope, this is not whipping, dude. He's tied us up. He's tied us up there. I don't remember exactly what happens in that scene. I think he just tied us up. Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, he burns his teddy bear and then we kiss. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I will say, we do smile a lot. Yes, and this is when we get hugs. We get hugs. Because we like him. Apparently. And then he becomes the king of the castle and kills all of his brothers. And we become his wife. His vampire wife. Yeah? Nope. Apparently not. Oh, we can zoom. I don't need to do that. It is a very nice dress. Oh, this is the one thing I have for Ayato. Which, interesting. Meowf, meowf, meowf. Yeah, chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh yeah, this is all the brothers. All the brothers together. Yeah, he did stab me with a fork. He stabbed me with a fork. He fed me his mother's ashes. It was a whirlwind romance. Yeah, Subaru is just like, can I go now? Like, can I leave? Do all 6 have roots? Yes, they do. They do. So this is Shi, the eldest brother. Deiji, second brother. Ayato, Kanato, Raito, the triplets, and then Subaru. Except the dad. I'd fuck their dad. I know. It's a crying shame. Oh yeah. But it's fun to explore that kind of stuff in fiction. So this is our baby. This is my baby sleeping. And he has nightmares. He's precious. I love him. He's precious. I love him. He's precious. I love him. He bites our neck, the front of our neck. Yeah, there's that. He makes us play chess. And he's like super good at chess. So we lose. Yeah. Well, she got killed. I don't know how she got killed or why she got killed. I think she got killed. I don't remember how she got killed or why, but I do know I do know that her husband's brother took her heart out and then put it in us because he was in love with her and wanted her to be his. You know how she died? How she got killed? Is it a spoiler? Is it a spoiler if you tell me? Did she just get, like, caught cheating? Okay, gotcha. Okay, here's this man's Gatmo. He fucking loves cooking. Okay, yeah, I'll probably find it as I play. He loves cooking, and his favorite food is pasta carbonara. Carbonara. Yes, he has a fork, but he doesn't stab us. He just feeds us a little bit of his food and then makes us watch as he eats. Yeah, but he actually really likes cooking. It's adorable, honestly. And then we dance, and then he drinks our blood in front of a room full of people. Dancy. He's upset. Yeah. Well, oh, so that's the thing. I think they say that they're not bad. They're not like allergic to garlic and that kind of stuff. Or at least they're too powerful to have it affect them, I think. I know they've said that about the rosary. Like, the character literally brought out the rosary to try to like scare them off, and they all laughed at her. So, so yeah, we get the big bite in the middle of a crowd of people. And then we hurt our hand. We got like attacked by some guys. True. I do love garlic. We got attacked by some dudes, and so he took care of us by wrapping our hand. Except he wrapped it so tight that he joked that our hand was gonna turn necrotic. Are they immune to sunlight? I think they are, and they just don't like it. Because like we've seen them go out in the daytime and stuff like that and be totally fine. It's just not fun. But yeah, so this man wrapped our wound, wrapped it so tight that we thought our wrist was gonna fall off, and then he made us wear it for an hour before we could undo it. Yeah. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. I say fun is in air quotes here. We are paralyzed in this CG because this is after we've been taken over by Cordelia. So we don't have control of the body. He's not biting our eye. He's leaning in. So we don't have control over our body. But we are able to talk, finally, to him after not being able to talk to him for a while. And he gives us kissy. He's about to bite our nose. I wouldn't put it past him. Ow. But no, he gives us kissy. This one's a fun one. Yeah, he's poking my eye with his nose. This is Cordelia in our body trying to make him submit to her,
by whipping him. Yeah. Because he's, yeah, apparently the whipping can go both ways. But it's like, apparently, I think she's like, if you don't take the whip, then I'm gonna hurt myself with the whip. And he's like, you don't get to hurt. Main character's name is Prince in this, so you don't get to hurt Prince. Next is, I don't remember what happens in this scene. He's giving us a kissy or he's biting us. Could be both, actually. Kissy and a bite. Kissy and a bite. This is, we can't swim, apparently. So Cordelia in our body went into the water, found out we couldn't swim, and in the shock of it, like, Cordelia passed out and we had control of the body for a while. And he picked us up bridal style, which was very nice. And then we joked that he was actually a kind person and he threatened to drop us in the water. Yes. Yeah. Because we're, like, completely reliant on him in the water or something. The bite can be O-worthy, apparently. It depends on if they give us pleasure with it. They haven't gone into any sort of actual detail about how that happens. Yeah. The main character is basically a masochist, though. They have to be for all of this. Yep, so now there's kissies because I think he got hurt or something, and now we're giving him kissies. Yeah, we literally are called a masochistic little cat, too. By Ko. Neko-chan. I was like, who the fuck are you calling it M? And he, I mean, in the second game, he literally also Reiji calls us a masochist multiple times. He's like, you have to be fucking masochist to, like, deal with this. Oh yeah, and this is the after story. This is, we're cooking together. Yeah. And then, and then there's this, which is, bites, I believe. You have that exact ladle in your kitchen. You have the Diabolic Lovers brand ladle. Yeah. You stole it from Reiji? Alright, so that's everything that I have in the first game. I don't have any of the character profiles because I haven't figured out how to unlock them. I think I need to have the I need to get all of the endings. Okay. Back to title. Yoroshi. Title ni modoru wa yoroshii desu ka? Alright, and then here we are. More blood. On to Dark Bridal. More blood. I'm gonna have to skip the
Diabolic lovers. More blood.
More blood. I believe it is.
勝手に来れば。
Yep. Event graphics. That's what I want. So for everybody. Yeah. So this, we get to see the brothers because in the very first, the prologue of the game, we literally get into a car accident. Yeah. The menu is in English-ish. And then everybody sits at the dinner table together to discuss what the fuck is happening around. So why we got in a car accident.
and why these 4 new guys are after us. Laito looks like he's fucking planning a massacre. I will just say that. This man with hands, well, yes, because I wanted to do Reiji's route. I finished his route in the first game, and so I moved on to the second game to play his route there too. Not knowing that the second game doesn't follow the first. It's basically like a rewind. It's, so I was thinking, I was like, oh, I'll do the game 1 and game 2 and follow the storyline, and no, there is no continual storyline between the two, really. So, yeah. So I don't have I don't have anybody else other than Reiji, and I haven't done his heaven scenario, so I don't have the extra. No continuation of being Vampire Queen. I will say there are very few CGs in this game, though. Maybe I'm just, like, spoiled by the amount of CGs in other later games, but was not expecting there to be so few CGs. So yeah, we bump into him. He doesn't have his glasses. Wow. Put your glasses back on, sir. This is he. Yeah, he rewound time. This is, he bites us in the limousine, I believe. I believe we're in the limousine. I don't remember exactly. He bites us. He offered. So here's the funny thing. Here's a fun thing. His dad gave him a present. That's that watch there that he's holding. The watch apparently tells when the end of the world is. It's basically a countdown timer to the end of the world. And it's like, yeah, we're starting to get a little more like Amnesia MC here. But apparently it's like, for a human, if they look at it, it'll show them when they die, but because vampires are immortal, it shows them when the end of the world is. And it's like people whoever looks at the clock's face goes mad. Which I thought was a really shitty gift to give your kid. Especially when the other one gets a violin. Like, all right, here you go, sweetie. Here's this wonderful violin. And you... Here, clock that makes you go insane. Yeah. Yeah, so he offers it to the other dude as like a, let's make a deal. This is, he bites our hand. He pushes us against a wall. And then bites his hand. Yeah. It's not an evil violin. This is an interesting one because I don't think drinking blood from a finger would be good, but who do I know? I'm not a what do I know? I'm not a vampire. Oh yeah, this is the one where he literally takes a knife for us. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of blood in fingers. I don't know. I have cut my finger pretty badly, though, and there was a lot of blood, so... yeah, kind of crunchy. Oh, yeah, this is where he's literally telling us... He's literally, like, dying on our lap, and he's like, I love you, I'm really sorry. Also, when I die, will you chop my head off so I can't come back to life, ever? And we are like, respectfully, Reggie, what the fuck? Yeah, so, and then he goes into a deep, deep coma, and then he wakes up, and we become, his girlfriend-ish? Like, it's never really, like, honestly, I don't know why he said that. I don't think there's ever been a scenario where a vampire who died came back to life, so... Yeah, okay, gotcha. So that's why. Gotcha. That's how they're doing it. So that's why. Yeah, I know. And Kanato's were literally his wife. Were the queen of vampires. In both of Reiji's endings, were just kind of like his girlfriend. His lover. So I'm like, oh, I'd be wifey. I'd wifey. I'd wifey for this man. He's crazy, but I'd wifey. And then this CG killed me. This CG killed me. The most beautiful CG. The most beautiful CG. To be honest, Wolf, all of them in this game are kind of fucked up. So Reiji's probably one of the least so far that I've seen. But I also haven't done a bunch of the other ones, so I don't know. I know, it's like legit so wonderful. It's extremely cute. And not at all what I was expecting. Yeah? I mean, I know Subaru has anger issues, but that's all I know about Subaru. Yeah, the triplets are the crazy. God, the triplets are crazy. Even just Kanato's route, I'm like terrified to see what is going to happen on Ayato and Naito's route. Especially because Ayato is like poster boy. Yeah, there's Iki and fuckboy nature. Here's your rip. Yeah. Anger is what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Yeah. But I'm really fucking terrified to see what's gonna happen on Ayato's route, because Ayato is basically like the poster boy for this game. He's like the main route. So I'm absolutely fucking terrified about what's gonna happen. Also, I do feel a little upset. So in Haunted Dark Bridal, they did a character popularity poll. Guess what place Meiji came in? Of the 6 brothers, Deiji came in last. He was the 6th. He was the last. Yeah, based on looks, you would think he would be freaking top, but I don't know. Okay, so here's all the Sakamaki brothers. So the first place guy was Shi, who is the blonde in the back, with his hand on his ear. Second place was Subaru, who is the white-haired on the left-hand back. Yeah. Oh, he is the only blonde, sorry. Third is Karato? I don't know how Karato came in third. But then again, let me read a few of the fan comments that they chose for this. I want to get sucked lots by Kanato-kun. Lol. To show my gratitude, I'll give you plenty of candy, okay? I love Kanato-kun. Yeah. Next one is, whether it's $1, whatever, I just want to remain by your side. I love you. For Kanato-kun's sake, I don't mind making as many sweets as he desires. The scenes where he suddenly bursts out in tears or throws a tantrum were especially nice. What? And then the last one is, I love Kanato's Sun Yan. So tsundere and yandere sides. Both the scenes where he's crying and the ones where he gets upset make my heart race. Yeah, he's the cute one, but he's also fucking insane. So, yeah. And then in fourth place is Naito, the guy on the right, Bitch-chan guy. Wild. Fifth place, so second to last, is Ayato, the poster boy in the middle. And then in last place is Reiji. By a landslide of last place. I mean, Ayato got apparently 1,289 votes. Reiji got 886. How crazy is first place? I don't know. I haven't played his route yet. Yeah. I haven't played Shiz route, but he seems like probably like the least crazy. All things considered, I think he might be the least crazy. Yeah, we're gonna clip on. And then in the second game, there are there's 11 characters. There's 11 characters because they included the main character, who, funnily enough, got last place. But Beiji got 8th place. No idea. No idea yet. I will say I am interested in how Ko's route's gonna go, considering that one of the fan comments is, I love Kokun as a take on the sadistic idol. What? Yeah, I am extremely there is so much going on. There is so much going on. Yeah, I don't know. And then Dark Fate, I believe, introduces 2 new characters who I do not know. Shin and Carla. Oh, Shin has the eye patch and Carla is the long white hair. No, don't go to sleep on me. Gotcha, gotcha. And then Lunatic Parade is everybody, and then Lost Eden is everybody plus 1, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm extremely interested in how all these are gonna go, simply because I want to see how fucked up it can get. Show me how crazy it can get. Show me how crazy it can get. Yeah, sometimes antagonists make the best love interest. What's the saying? A hero will destroy. Oh, what is it? I know it's like a villain will hand you the world. Yeah, it's like a hero will protect. No, yes, live long enough to see yourself marry the villain. Yeah, that too. But I think it's like the hero will protect the world for you, and protect you from the world or something, and the villain will give you the world. It's something like that. I don't remember the words. I literally probably like. That could be that too. I literally just like read it a couple days ago too. I don't know why I can't remember it. And then again, I shouldn't say that. I know why. My memory is shite currently. My memory is shite if it's not spreadsheets and tax items right now. Ask me to calculate gain on a flip property held in a partnership. I can possibly do that for you, given all the information. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's gonna bug me. Yeah, just like Megamind. There are a lot of ways to spin it. Yeah, there really are.
But yeah, just like Megamind. Yeah. Any more semen calculations? No, actually, our farm people haven't gotten us stuff yet, so I haven't worked on any of our farms. No calculations for that currently. Right now, I'm just in like real estate hell. I think real estate hell is a pretty good way of saying it. I'm dealing with, what is it? 6 houses there, 6 houses there. I'm probably dealing with about 12 houses currently. No, real estate hell never ends. No, it really doesn't. It really kind of is the worst kind of hell, where I'm like, I need X information. Do you know what you've just done? That is gonna be, I get to send out, well, here, we can, hold on, I think there was one, yes, I took this screenshot because look at his fucking pose. Look at this man's fucking pose. How melodramatic can you get? You would hope the transactions are usually well documented. Oh god, don't get me started on gambling. We have people who gamble so much and they literally have like 20 fucking W2Gs, and I'm like, can you not? Yeah. But yeah, here. Music's back. I will switch back over here for a little bit longer. Yeah, show people Genshin Impact, yeah. But the, I'm gonna get to send a fun email. A fun, not fun email this Monday. Of, wow, were you wrong? Wow, were you wrong? I was right. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, fun in the vindication. Fun in that I told them it was going to be X. They said, no, it won't be X. And it's X. Yeah. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Most emails aren't fun. Most emails are never fun. But this one is going to be fun. It's going to be a little fun. It's going to be some sharding for you. The other, oh no, I don't get to send that fun email. That email already went out. Yeah, those emails are usually the best kind. Yeah. I'm extremely blunt in emails, like unfortunately extremely blunt. And so I often have people go through and nicen up my emails because they're just, yeah. I usually have to have people nicen up my emails because they're too blunt. Sometimes, yeah.
Too spicy.
Yeah. But I also, we've had some fun new stuff come in with new clients and things. I hate email etiquette. Oh yeah, Spicy Prince? Oh man. Spicy Prince. I don't even think I've actually like fully got really spicy on stream before. I think I've only gotten, I mean, you guys got to see a little bit of it with my response to Ukyo. My response to Ukyo's sacrifice was a little bit spicy, but like full spicy. You smell lies? When have I gotten spicy? I'm not that spicy. Spicy in like, I guess, not in like a lewd way, because I don't do that stuff mostly. In like getting to see me really angry. Like actually upset and angry. Oh yeah, true. Sometimes. I talk about it at times, but that's really as far as we get.
I mean, I guess you could count some of the fan service stuff as spicy, but Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've seen me a little pissed. But I don't think we've ever gotten to me being fully angry. Which is probably for the best. I get really rude. Variable barricade I did get angry at. But I do think Ukyo's is the most.
Aww, thank you.
Ukyo's is the most like I actually started getting a little like that whole clip. Yeah, that whole clip where I'm just like, no, you don't fucking get to do that. Like that's probably about. Yeah, Ukyo sure was something. Excited to eventually do more Amnesia because goodness fucking gracious. Yeah. Apparently I get pretty nasty when I'm angry. But which I'm gonna have to craft a not fun email too. Yeah, I've seen Diabolic Lovers. I'm not afraid to use my fucking skills. I'm also not afraid to use my skills of voice acting. Yeah, I have unsheathed my sword cane. Hi, Windows threat protection. Thank you. Goodbye. But yeah, I don't think we've seen me angry yet.
Which we may never see me angry. I'm not the type that usually gets angry. When I get angry, it's you will know. You will know.
Mostly because either my voice goes very calm, sort of like the calm before a storm, where you are about to get your ass eviscerated verbally, or I either get like super calm or I'm like sobbing and angry. It's either calm angry or crying angry. It's one or the other. Take your pick. Well, it's more like a dice roll, whichever it's gonna be. But yeah. Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh yes, I'm excited for the Color Malice film. Yeah, you may want to see it. Maybe we'll get to see it. Calm angry, yeah.
Disappointed Prince too.
Well, I have had so much fun talking with y'all. Thank you for being here as I just kind of talked about crazy otome stuff and boys and fun stuff for me. I'm very happy that I was able to stream today, even with it being a very low energy stream.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, when life gets rough, just remember Caesar. He will hit on any girl, even if you're married. Yeah, oh yes. Oh yes. But also, there's been times where I felt bad I had to. There's been times where I felt bad, where I had to tell someone that they were wrong. Mostly because they were like super wrong. And it was like super bad. There's been a couple times where we've avoided disaster. Yeah. Yeah, I think they toned it down for the anime, but I don't know. I haven't seen the anime.
Oh, but yes.
I do unfortunately have work tomorrow. I have to go in at 10 again. So, this is unfortunately where I'm gonna have to call stream. I had so much fun though. Thank you guys for just being here and chatting with me and yeah. Yeah, it's business deadlines are in 4 days. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Sino. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Basically, the whole game is translated. Most of the games are translated. I think the one that I'm looking at is mostly translated all the way through Lost Eden. They're still working on, and they haven't started with Chaos Lineage, but that's okay.
But yeah, thank you everybody so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate it. So let me pop over here. Alright, you all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social medias, I would appreciate it if you would. Aw, thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I don't believe I'm gonna be staying too late tomorrow, because we've kind of got, like... We're like, okay, we have to do this stuff and only this stuff, because otherwise we're gonna be fucking tired. But yeah, oh yeah. I have to tell you guys before we leave, we hit, what's the most recent number? Our most recent number is 907 on the YouTubes. We are at 907. What the heck? That's so many. That's so many peoples. Yeah. It's awesome. We have so many Melorosinyans. The kingdom is growing and growing, and I'm so grateful for all of you, truly. Every little bit of support means so much to me. I hope you guys know that. Like, honestly. Yeah, 1K is when we get closer to monetization. That's half of the monetization requirements. The other half is 4,000 watch hours, which I do not have. I have 170. So, you know, we're getting there though. We're getting there. But yeah. All of my Melorosinyans now mean so much to me, honestly. I was like, yeah, today was rough. Yeah, you gotta watch Prince Pods. Today was rough. I got hit by a fair bit of bad news yesterday night and today. But y'all make me smile. And I was happy to be able to stream today. Yeah, get on it, y'all. Go watch my covers 10,000 times. That's an order. That's not an order. You don't have to do that. Yeah, Melorosi is strong. All right. Well, I really should be heading to bed now. I need to be asleep it is. But yes, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I know I said this already. But thank you all so much for your support. It truly means a lot to me. But yeah. Well, hey!
Thank you for
Oh, Fen! Coming here at the end. Thank you. That means so much. Good night, everybody. Good night. Alright, well, now I can say it without any further ado. Bye-bye.